So hello everyone, again we will solve this amazing exponential question in this video, right? So this is going to be a very interesting question, right? I will solve this question by one method which is very important and very conceptual, right? So you have to pay attention throughout the video in order to understand this question and their solution also, right? So what is the question? E raised to 3x minus e raised to 2x equal to e raised to x, right? I can also solve this question like if I have another question, right? X cube minus x square equal to x, right? This is both the same question. So what we will do in this kind of question? Very simple. First of all, I will assume let e raised to x equal to what? E raised to x equal to y, right? I will put e raised y instead of e raised to x in this question. So this will look like y cube minus y square equal to y, right? Very simple. So if I bring y left hand side, then this equation will look like y cube minus y square minus y equal to 0. Now I just have to take y common from this equation. So it will become y into y square minus y minus 1 equal to 0. So both of these term will get 0, right? So y equal to 0 and y square minus y minus 1 equal to 0. Now I will have to first answer I get y equal to 0. Now I will have to solve this second order quadratic equation, right? So what is the answer? It will become 1 plus or minus root 5 divided by 2, right? This is golden ratio. Y equal to 1 plus root 5 divided by 2. This is our first answer. Y1 and y2 equal to 1 minus root 5 divided by 2. Now the most important thing in this question is that this is not our final answer, right? This is not our final answer. We will get more answer, or we will also cancel answer from this three answer. Why? There is a reason behind it. If I write here, right, first of all y equal to 0 and I have y equal to e raised to x, so I can write e raised to x equal to y equal to 0, right? So e raised to x equal to 0. Now this is only possible when x equal to what? Minus infinity. If I put e raised to minus infinity, then I will get x e raised to x equal to 0, but this is not possible, right? X equal to minus infinity can't be our answer. So this can't be our answer. So I will cancel out y equal to 0. Now same way, if I talk about this answer, y1 equal to 1 plus root 5 divided by 2, then what will happen? Pay attention. Y1, which is y equal to e raised to x, right? So e raised to x equal to 1 plus root 5 divided by 2. Now I want to find out the value of x, right, which is in power. So I have said many times in my previous video, then whenever we have to find something which is in power, then we will take logarithm, right? We will take help from logarithm. So it will become ln e raised to x equal to ln 1 plus root 5 divided by 2, right? So according to the property, x will come here and value of ln e will become 1. So x equal to only we will get 1 plus root 5 divided by 2, right? So this is our first answer, right? In this case I got the value of x. So this is our first answer. Now this is our answer. Now I will have to take this part also, right? Whether it is possible or not. So y equal to 1 minus root 5 divided by 2, which means e raised to x equal to 1 minus root 5 divided by 2. Now this is less than 0. And if I take logarithm in next step, it will become ln 1 minus root 5 divided by 2. Now in logarithm, any value which is negative or which is less than 0 is not possible, right? So we will not dismiss our answer. We will take one more method to solve this question. How? See, here I have e raised to x 1 minus root 5 divided by 2. If I want to show in the graph that where will be the value of 1 minus root 5 divided by 2, because it is negative and it is somewhere around 1. So I will get 1 minus root 5 divided by 2, right? Because this is real axis, this is positive and this is negative, this is imaginary. Now if I want to measure angle of 1 minus root 5 divided by 2, then I will start from 0 degree, which is here, it will become pi, right? And if I take one full circle, then again, right, so pi plus 2 pi plus 2 pi, it will become more and more, right? So I will write in generalized form that pi plus 2n pi, right? Pi plus 2n pi, at which I will get 1 minus root 5 divided by 2. This is our theta, pi plus 2n pi, right? if I want to write this in polar form, right, I should tell you that what I am doing here, I will write this equation in polar form, in form of z equal to r into e raised to iota theta. So in this case, theta I will get pi plus 2 and pi. Now what is the value of r? Right, if I put circle here, then r will be this. So it will become root 5 minus 1 divided by 2. Why root 5 minus 1 divided by 2? Why not 1 minus root 5 divided by 2? Because r can't be negative. R is always positive, right? So z equal to e raised to x, right? So I will solve from here. E raised to x equal to, what is the value of r? Root 5 minus 1 divided by 2, right? And in next step, I will write into e, which is iota theta. E raised to iota theta will be pi plus 2 and pi. Agree? Now if I take logarithm both the side, then it will become ln e raised to x, which is equal to ln root 5 minus 1 divided by 2 into e raised to iota into pi plus 2 and pi. Agree? Now here I will get x, right, because ln e will be 0, equal to, it is equal to ln a into b. So I can write ln a plus ln b. So ln root 5 minus 1 divided by 2 plus ln e raised to iota, right? And if I take pi common from this part, then iota into pi, which is into 2n plus 1, right? So again, in next step, ln root 5 minus 1 divided by 2, and I can rewrite this as plus iota pi into 2n plus 1, because ln e will be 0, right? So this is our second answer. This is our first answer, and this is our second answer in polar form, right? So as I said, this is very amazing and very conceptual question, right? So I hope you got it. And if you have any query, any doubt, you can comment in the comment box, right? Here you can see, if I neglect this answer, then I won't get this answer as polar form, right? So in most cases, we have to see also in polar form whether I am getting this answer or not. So this is our two answer. This is not possible. Why? Because in this case I have got x equal to infinity. That's why this answer is not possible. So this will be our two final answer, right? And thank you so much for watching this video.